Imagine getting paid just for sharing your thoughts on products and services you use every day. With Survey Junkie, it's that simple. Click on the link in the video description to discover how you can start earning today by taking surveys.
Welcome back to my YouTube channel, where we break down all the juicy drama and scandal from the latest episode of Real Housewives of New Jersey. Today, we're diving into all the chaos that unfolds as the ladies head back to the Jersey Shore. Stay tuned for all the must-see moments and shocking revelations right here on my YouTube channel. Welcome back to the Real Housewives of New Jersey Season 14, Episode 2 Recap, My Little Bridge and Tunnel Besties. Last week, this cast fought about double-sided dildos and drugs, all while celebrating Jen's birthday. On this week's episode, titled The Icing on the Brain Cake, last week's arguments are still present, threatening to ruin yet another celebration in turn. This series is truly the gift that keeps on giving us the same exact gift over and over, with a few additional twists as seen on Ranch Season 14, Episode 2. Once again, things start off rather docile in New Jersey. Thank you, bravo, for supplying us all with at least 2 minutes of peace. First, we see Rachel changing her daughter's diaper right before the cameras cut over to Melissa. She's chasing her dog Nico around with a diaper of his own. Across town, Jennifer is shopping online for her daughter's school supplies, as Danielle's daughter Valentina is posing for the cameras. She needs new headshots after being signed by an agency because her career's more popping than most of ours. Bougie Kids, Danielle's business, is thriving, earning itself a spot in New York's Fashion Week. On another positive note, Nate is celebrating year 6 of thriving after having a cyst removed from his brain. Therefore, she's going to throw him a party, and guess what? Everyone is invited. What could go wrong? On a lesser positive note for Danielle, she's now estranged from 2 members of her family. We already knew about her brother from Season 13, but now her dad is another, as he failed to stand up for Danielle with another incident involving her brother. Thankfully, Nate and her children are still communicating with her dad, and she will never take that away from them. As for Dolores, she's getting back into real estate. She's also excited to head to the Jersey Shore to celebrate Nate. Teresa and Louis finally make an appearance. Louis' dad is sober and he's having a party. But as Teresa realizes that Gabriella is about to leave her nest, her tears begin, with a sweet mini-montage to boot. Teresa then brings up Nate's upcoming party, focusing on Margaret. There's things that I can't say because it involves legal issues, and it's regarding Margaret Josephs. But I can't wait for the world to see what a liar she is, Teresa quips, adding, we got our answers. Interesting. A post shared by Bravo at BravoTV speaking of children who are leaving for college. Antonia is also set to launch. For her 18th birthday, the Gorga clan, including Melissa's sisters, meet up for a nice dinner. Here, Melissa tells her daughter that she wants her to explore her wild oats. Her sisters quickly tell her that she's used the wrong saying here. She and Tree might have more in common than we all think. Then the tears start flowing within this family as well. Melissa emotionally thanks her family for being there for them, as Joe begins to tear up. He notes that his own family is absent that night, but in Melissa's family, they've found support. Danielle and Jennifer pop on over to Teresa's castle for a little Emsculpt session next. Gotta get high and tight for the Jersey Shore, Amorite, as their machines massage their unpimpled asses. Zero drama is to be had. For now, across town, Margaret, Melissa, and Rachel are playing pickleball. But also, why is this sport taking over all of my favorite reality television series? Back over at Teresa's, the laughs are continuing. Danielle jokes that she'd do a double-sided dildo with Teresa, bringing back up last week's mess with John. Returning to the courts, the ladies are taking a break. Naturally, the shore comes up, but also Joe's birthday is that same weekend. Therefore, Melissa will also throw a little daytime celebration for her husband. Danielle's back on screen, telling Teresa that she is staying at Rachel's house while they are at the shore. She likes Rachel, despite her fights with Tree. "You want to be friends with Rachel, God bless," Teresa responds. Speaking of Rachel, she's not over the drugs and dildos from last week. Instead, she's annoyed that